It's okay. There we go. Perfect. So, been meaning to try this game forever. It's got one hell of a pedigree, but we'll get to that in a second. Alright, that here, and the Discord link is now there. Alright, I can see chat. I can see all things as they should be. So, we did the original Ogre battle, but this was also on the Super Nintendo here. And one look at it, for those who aren't familiar, it should immediately come to look a lot like another game that everyone is probably familiar with. Somehow, with me going through all these PlayStation 1 classics, I still haven't gotten to yet. That is, of course, Final Fantasy Tactics. Looks like I haven't set up the controller. We'll be fine for today, I think. Well, maybe. Anyway. It'll be fine for today. I'll just use this. So we're using a translation patch, of course. The PlayStation version did come to the US, but fans seem to say that that's inferior to the Super Nintendo version. I think there's a PSP version, which may or may not... Okay, I can't seem to interact with this game. Give me a second to fuss with it. Then I can go on about the pedigree of this game. What the hell's going on? Yeah, those are correct. Yeah, everything's correct. Why am I not able to control you? Okay. Oh, I see what was going on. Okay, I understand now. Okay, all should be well. Yes, of course. Hey there, Buster. Okay, so basically, this was made, the short version is the developers responsible for this game later worked for Squaresoft and made Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, this could sort of be considered Final Fantasy Tactics 0, kind of. And it's amazing to me that nobody ever talks about Tactics Ogre, considering how Final Fantasy Tactics is such a beloved game. So, I've been eager to try this out for a long time, and we're gonna do it! Sound is too loud. Alright, thank you for telling me. Let me see what I can do about that. I will immediately chop off 10 decibels from the game sound. How's it now? Hopefully I was coherent and audible. We don't need no tutorials! We are the daughters of Philaha. The Lord of Heaven and Earth, speak thy name. What? I am no such thing. I am generic soldier number 7. I have some interesting symbols I'm not used to here. I could make a big old X. No, it's not okay. Please backspace. Fine, whatever. We'll just go with Hadriex. My gosh, it gives me enough letters. Do you know how many games don't give me enough letters to write Hadriex in? Yes, that is okay. Thou shalt write the day of your birth. I was born in the 16th month of the 72nd day of the 3rd season. Month of God, month of Earth. Water. Shadow! That is a cool month. Thunder would be a cool month. I wonder what this'll do. Month of Twin, the Gemini month, huh? I don't know, Month of Shadow sounds pretty cool. Okay. Take it. Is that me? Am I a weird tiger, or am I just wearing tiger fur? No, I think I'm a weird tiger. Oh, okay. I guess that's what the Month of Shadow does. That's cool. Rain or victory? Violence, of course. Always choose violence. Well, I mean, you only have two options in front of me. What are you doing? There's nothing else to do. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. What's all this? Whoa, whoa, go back. I changed my mind on the first two choices. I sacrificed rain for victory. What do you mean by vow? My vow is hatred. Hope. What kind of vow is hope? What? Flourishing? This could be any ideal. I don't know. Who would vow sacrifice? Why would you want that? I'll just vow to flourish, I guess? A bird person. Oh my gosh. Okay, this character now, but I can't choose the ones from before. Oh. Prayer? You look like somebody who's big into, being stuck up and a jerk. Glory. Oh, the fire goddess is into you. Sacrifice, I guess. Honor! Oh my gosh, you look like you should harass Captain Jack Sparrow. You just want to be left alone? Why is the Earth Goddess doing a frog? Hope? Whatever your ideals are. Alright, this is the one who's into hatred and revenge. Hatred! What will you give up? Love. Oh, what are you vowing? Revenge! There you go. None of the above, screw all of you. I can make my own way. I don't know any of you. Really doing some weird stuff with mode 7 here. Ow. Fire. Always choose violence. Yes, this is the sequel to Ogre Battle. There was a third game made for the Nintendo 64, but the development team was not the same. And look at this. This is a Super Nintendo game. It really looks like an early PlayStation game, doesn't it? There were some early PlayStation games that looked like Super Nintendo games as well. Alright. Wow. Just a little, you say. Well. So all that happened before the game starts or during the game? I assume before. I assume. Nothing comes of bloodless toil. I would disagree. Hadriex, damn it, Lands is here! Just as we had heard. Gotcha, well, I guess this is it, sis. Actually, it made me think a little bit of Final Fantasy VI as well for some reason, and I can't put my finger on why. Yeah, I heard the PSP version's supposed to be good, but I don't have a PSP, so... This isn't a very good idea. We can't possibly win. What are you talking about? Kacha, isn't this what we've been waiting for? But 3 of us against the Dark Knights? Ah, don't worry, my gosh. Sir, you need something a little bit here. That hair, no. They're not expecting to be attacked by 3 people! Are you a chicken? I'm still going to do it, even if you guys wimp out. Oh, relax, don't say such things. Let's go! How many Dark Knights are we attacking? Isn't it a little early in our adventure to be attacking Dark Knights? Shouldn't we start by fighting slimes and forest imps? We won't succeed besides. What good is it to kill these guys? Lands is the leader of the Dark Knights. They're the source of Backroom's power. By killing Lands, we can weaken the Backroom forces here for a while. Then the Garlstan forces will make their move and invade Bakrum, and then we can launch a counterattack. I see, Weiss is quite the optimist, isn't he? We're still recovering from the last war, and you're trying to start another one? What do you mean we're still recovering? The Walstanians are being treated like shit! Gargistan is trying to wipe us out! But to start a war over reasons such as these... Well, just... this is conversations you should have had before the Dark Knights were arriving. We will attack from both sides. Hadriex, you attack from the rear. Oh, okay. Sure, by myself. Great. 1, 2... Well, there's only 5 of them. We're not too badly outnumbered. Anyway, hey there, Zola. His hair's on the wrong hemisphere of his head. Yeah, I heard the PS1 version isn't as good as the SNES one. That's why we're using the SNES version here. Alright, they claimed it Final Fantasy Tactics 8. No, this is kind of the precursor to Final Fantasy Tactics. I introduced it at the beginning, but think of this as Final Fantasy Tactics 0 by a different company. Yeah, developers from this jumped to Squaresoft and worked on Tactics. When the game starts, the faster the character is, the earlier the character's movement turn will come. The order of movement is called AT. Whenever a character has the AT, the player can... Yep, like Final Fantasy Tactics. Same mechanic. Okay. Want to know the meaning of commands? Put the cursor on the command icon you want to know and press the select button. The explanation will show up on the screen. Alright. I'll be a little more organized next time. We're going to... I don't know if this is really the best position to be attacking from here. Alright, I am a soldier, fire element, as we chose. I have 74 hit points, not bad to start out with, I guess. I don't really have a basis of comparison here. I'm level 1. I don't seem to have any abilities. Alright. Huh. Soil. Look at these pluses and minuses to different colors. I wonder what any of that means. Heh. Yeah, it is so Final Fantasy Tactics. I can throw stone! Yep. Wait. Yes. Oh no, I don't control those two. Oh shit. Who are you? We are the warriors of Wassala Liberation Army. We will avenge our people's suffering. Another person just jumped in. Avenge? Where'd that guy come from? Who is he? What a polite way to welcome people. Look at them, they're just kids. Wait, are you sure you're talking to the right person? If your name is Lanz, then you're our enemy. Indeed, my name is Lanz. How did you know? You and the Dark Knights burned down this town a year ago. Dark Knights? But we're from the Eastern Kingdom of Zenobia. I remember now, the Dark Knight Lanz has only one eye. A one-eyed Dark Knight who happens to share the same name, I see. We came to this island looking for work as mercenaries. My name is Lanz Hamilton, a knight from the Kingdom of Zenobia. I'm Canopus. People call me the Winged Rider. And the old fart, his name is... Warren Moons. Oh, a little bow. My name is Mildred Walhorn. Okay. Okay, so this is all a misunderstanding instead of a tutorial battle. Okay. But I thought, I guess they're not the Dark Knights. Sorry about this whole mess, and stabbing you. You okay with that? We're new to this island. Tell us what's going on. My name is Vice. Damn it, we're wasting time. We need to find the real Lanz. Okay, yeah, enough introductions, thank you. They don't look like Dark Knights. Let's find out if my choices have any weight to them. Oh, that is my character. Okay, so I snuck her up to the side, then they started talking, and my character was yanked back this way. I see. Okay. They might be one of our enemies. You sure are a hard-headed lad. Let's just forget about them, Lanz. I'm not here to harm you, boy. Trust me. Don't trust people who tell you to trust them, right? Hadriex, don't talk to them like that. Now apologize to these knights. Huh? I swear as the Knight of Zenobia that I shall never be your enemy. Oh, don't make a vow like that! I could just walk up and stab you and you couldn't be my enemy. I could do any terrible thing and you couldn't stop me now. Don't make vows like that! Of course, if he was a blackguard, he could make any kind of vow he wanted and then immediately break it. You never know. Okay, anyway, it's hot out here. Let's go someplace cool. Alright. You're hot. There's a river right there we can throw you in. I don't really understand why these guys are willing to hang out with us after we stabbed one of them. We just don't have the manpower to fight against the country of Garglestan. That's why Bakram asked you to support the kingdom of Lodius. Their problem was similar to ours. I see. So that's why Lodius sent Dark Knights to Bakram. The Roselalian Knights are the knights that work directly under the king. Can we just get to a battle so I can learn how to play this game? King Saladin, 16 divisions, duties of espionage, collecting info, carrying out conspiracies. Okay, so the Dark Knights are more of rogues than knights. Okay. That's a good point. We might have just stabbed him and bent our sword. Obviously cast fire all. There you go. But why are the Ross something supporting Bakram? Let me ask you something. Why did you come here? Yeah, who are you guys? Are you here to conquer the place? Are you gonna trigger another war? Stop it, Vice. Why the hell did we let them in this house and then start accusing them of shit again? I understand the situation now. Vice, let me answer your question. Is it true that we, the Zenobians, we no longer work for the king? We were banished from the kingdom. In other words, we're fugitives. We can never go back. What were you banished for? What crimes did you commit? We're not letting a bunch of murder hobos into our house, are we? Therefore, we're looking for employment. With decent pay, of course. It depends on the game I'm playing. I play all kinds of different characters in different ways. You never know what you're going to get until I'm into a game and playing it. Maybe I'll decide to randomly play a paladin. I haven't done that in a very long time, actually. Who knows? I'm not buying into this. This is our war. This is our war. Stay out. You have to excuse him. He's a bit, Don't worry about it. There's no need to apologize. What are you planning to do now? We have to rescue Duke Ronway. Who? He's okay, let's do that. Let's just start out attacking the castle then, and not doing this. Is that your leader? Yeah, he's the leader. You know, if the Dark Knights really are into espionage and information gathering, and these guys really were the Dark Knights, they're doing a hell of a good job of doing it. He was caught by the Gargle stands. We heard he's going to be executed. We have to do something. I hear the sound of money. Hey, Lons, why don't we help them out? I'm sorry that I doubted you guys. Catchaw is right. We don't have the manpower. We need your help. Ready to deal? Then let's not waste time. Off to Armorica Castle. We haven't even shown that we have money yet. There are a lot of soldiers there. We can't, I mean, even the knights, even with knights, we can't win. We'll all die! I don't want to be a part of this. Are you a one-note character, miss? Hadriex, it's your call. If they're mercenaries, we'll have to pay them. And I don't entirely trust them. On the other hand, if they all die on the front lines, then I won't have to pay them or worry about trusting. I mean, look, we got 3 guys. We need a freaking army. We're gonna need a lot more than 3 guys. I actually just need to recruit you guys. If you betray me later, that's unfortunate, but we gotta start recruiting somewhere. So, okay, quick thing on lawful evil, because there's actually a few different flavors of lawful. A monk abiding by a personal code qualifies as being lawful. Like, they have this rigid thing that they obey, and they do, all their actions are dictated by, but, you know, maybe they're evil in their methods to their goals. The Black Knight is another traditional lawful evil. They serve their king with absolute loyalty and do whatever their king tells them to, follows it to the letter. But, you know, they don't need to rescue orphans when they could just stab them all. They'll use the darkest and most terrible methods. And of course, just because you're evil doesn't mean that you're a complete... like... Usually there are lines that they won't cross. Even though they're evil, there's usually a limit to how far they'll go. So yeah, chaotic characters tend to prefer freedom and disdain when people tell them what to do. They don't like being told what to do. They don't like laws. They don't like rules. Yeah. Good evil is usually fairly self-explanatory, but the lawful evil causes a lot of confusion. So where it gets a little bit weirder is when you have a lawful evil king. Because a lawful evil ruler will generally be a tyrant, but they might be above their own laws because they're the ones that make them. Generally, to actually be lawful, it's not just enough to be a tyrant. You also have to... You also have to abide to a certain degree by the rules that you've created. To a certain extent. Like, if you're a judge in a trial, and there's been 100 cases judged this way, and this shows up to be exactly the same as all the other cases, you should give it the same ruling if you're lawful. Whereas somebody who's less lawful might be more like, I like that guy. He's my friend. I'm gonna let him off and screw the laws. So, I think the Romans had a famous story about a judge that voted to execute his own son because he had violated a law, and they held this up as this kind of like a folk hero kind of thing. I'm like, oh, no, that's way too far. But, anyway. Chaotic evil can think about the long terms. They don't just have to be a madman. A chaotic evil person could be, again, somebody who really wants freedom, who really chafes at restrictions and rules, but they can be long-term thinkers. They can plan for days and still be chaotic evil. Of course, they're more likely to be freeform and go off script if they feel the need arises. This has let us cling together. There we go. Good point. Can't forget the name of the game. You never listen to me, do you? I know what you're thinking, but I just don't want to lose you. You're the only family I have left. It's just that you're my only brother. I don't want you to die. I'm sorry. I know I can't stop you. But promise me one thing. Don't leave me. Of course not. You're clearly the only healer in the party. Everybody's waiting for you. Come on. You are so overprotective. He's a big boy now. He can take care of himself. Don't you ever shut up. My brother is not bloodthirsty like you. Look, I'm not fighting because I want to. I just don't want to go down without a fight. Oh, don't talk like such a tough guy. You were counting on those knights. You were the one who invited them. Don't tell me. I'm being nice to them so that we can take advantage of them. Maybe if you had half a brain, you would have figured that out already. You should be thankful. A priestess taking advantage of people. What a bitch. What? We're one big dysfunctional family, aren't we? I just don't want to lose anyone. She has my vote as the most likely to betray us. Could be somebody else, though. It's hard to say. We've got a whole bunch of people we don't really know. When you want to move from one place to another, move the cursor to the place you want to go. Press the A button, you can move the place. The X button to save the game. Want to know the meaning of the commands? Put the cursor command icon, press select for an explanation. Yes. Vice is annoying. Look at it, he follows wherever I move the cursor. Ah! Oh, just like Final Fantasy Tactics. I should probably stop counting the similarities now. Okay, we have a soldier, a high priest. My gosh, she is awesome. She has almost as many hit points as... she's got more hit points than my soldier over here. As a priest, let's see, so fire, I forget what that was, water. Huh. One of the elements is completely missing. I think this might have been wind. No, earth. I'm not sure. Anyway, we got a paladin. I don't know what a Lord Mancer is. Wait, your whole class is Eagle Man? Okay. White Knights. Okay. Shit. I can't control any of you. You're all useless to me. I need to hire new people who I can control.
Write it out.
You know, it's funny. You could have a chaotic lawyer. It's possible. They understand the law. This is their job. They probably wouldn't be super happy with their job, but maybe maybe they see the job of being a lawyer as a kind of performing art. And they're all too happy to break and bend rules anywhere they can get away with it. On the other hand, anarchists are a thing I don't even want to get into right now. There's a surprising diversity of different kinds of anarchist, actually. I disagree with them all strongly. I think they should read Leviathan by Thomas Hobbes a little bit. Then again, most of them are too hard-headed to probably... Yeah, anyway. There's even right-wing anarchists and left-wing anarchists and anarchists that don't really follow either. I'm not going to get into it. They're a strange lot to look into. White Knight. The special ability to defend the priest from verbal attacks. You want to hover over the element when you get the chance. Yes, some of them. Key people, yes. Alright. Are you trying to rescue Ronway? Okay, guys, these kids have a price on their heads. These guys are worth 2,000! Oh my gosh, I'm worth next to nothing. They fell into our trap. Kill them all! We did? What's your trap? There are 7 of you. Oh, a berserker. Okay. Ah, we're doing the leader thing. There are 7 of us. We don't seem to be at any particular disadvantage here. If the river is 1 cube width, you can jump over it. Watch. What? But if the other side has to be at the same height or lower... A winged creature can move anywhere. This type of terrain and height of the land does not hinder our movement. Huh. But you cannot let me attack alone. It is critical to work as a team. Be alert. Always check to see who will move next. If you want to move quickly, don't carry heavy weapons and unnecessary items. Yeah, the weight value. Yeah. Check the guardian element of the enemy you're about to face. Yeah, is there a rock, paper, scissors thing going on? If you fight with an opposite element, like wind versus earth or fire versus water, you may give them a good advantage, with the possibility the damage you get from them will be greater. So it's not a circle, it's fire and water. Both are super effective against each other. Okay. Check the type of terrain you're fighting on. Oh yeah, the terrain seems to have a big elemental thing going on for it. Since your MP will be 0 at the beginning of the stage, magic is unavoidable. Since my MP will be 0, magic is unavoidable. MP will accumulate as wait turn counts down. The more powerful the magic, the more MP will be consumed. So do we start every battle with 0 MP? Is that what you're saying? And it generates? Well, you see, the great thing about a limited government and allowing people a lot of freedom is they can form little communes. They can form little anarchist communes or communist communes or anything they want inside of it. But, you know, I don't think such things work on a state-imposed level too well. I see you heard the rumor of the Duke's execution. Stupid fools! Didn't you realize that it was a bait to lure you here? You really should have brought more men if that was the case, sir. You seem to have made a big error. In fact, you're fighting me outside of your fortifications, which seems like another mistake. You really should have some snipers up on those walls right now. You didn't bring ranged weapons? Okay, finally. I have one character I can control. Alright. One of 15. Does that mean there's a limit of 15 turns? Alright, I guess I should try to kind of cling together with the others here. Oh! Well, that's nice. Cool. So we just left it lying on this bridge. This bridge seems to have grass growing on it. I'ma throw a rock at you? Wait, no. You? Looks, I think I'm more likely to hit that guy. I think. Let's just go with it. 50-50 shot. Ah, we failed with a lovely arcing weapon. Hello there, Dev. This isn't the PlayStation version. This is the SNES version. Oh, a card. I've heard that the PSP version is well liked. I've heard that the PlayStation version is the fans don't like it very much. It's considered the inferior version. I mean, how much sniffing around can I possibly do? I don't see Faith and Brave, so I don't know how they're gonna do the handle the item finds. Maybe your luck stat will play into it. So how exactly was this a trap again, sir? You seem to have made a mistake. Alright, and now your dick has fallen asleep. What are you going to do about that? You guys are not from the island. Are you from Lotus? No, don't kill any of my guys. Oh, yeah, wow, you guys suck. Never mind, I'm not afeared for any of their lives anymore. They're just dodging and blocking everything. Hey, it should be my turn next. What are you doing, jumping ahead? Wow, okay. Oh, finally. Alright, what's this? Men's stats card. Okay, that would make me more magical and stuff. Vitality! Well, I know which one I would want. But... alright. This should be a permanent stat buff, right? Alright, 2 permanent stat points of men. Cool. I don't seem to get job experience every time I throw a rock, though. I throw it at a newt. Bonk. Oh well. XP is XP. Cool. Yes, this is a fan translation. I assume that the translators must have looked at the PlayStation version, though. Excuse me. Look at all these cards. I want them. These silly guests don't know their value, do they? I don't think I'm going to get another one, though. They're killing the enemies too fast. Oh well, I'll just be satisfied I gained a couple points of men. There goes the leader. Battle's over. And the last one just evaporates. Kind of a little bit like in the original tactics. Oh, well, actually, no, in the original Ogre battle, they would run away when their leader fell. To regroup. Wow, we were worth 2,000 apiece, but they only had 1,500 on hand. Huh. What about the cards? All I want to know is what happened to the cards. Okay, we'll just go straight through. We are? Hadriex, don't push yourself too hard. Just stay behind us. Who opened the gate? Okay, see, now this could be an actual trap going in. Castles consist of several maps. There will be continuous battles. On these stages, you can edit your unit between maps. You cannot save the game. When you get out of the edit screen, and the battle will begin. Double check to see if you're fully prepared. Is that so? Interesting. Well, we seem to have a little bit of an issue here. Class change. Well, I can't do much about the fact that I'm a soldier. Banish him! I think we're fine.
Fight it out.
Fight it out. No, I was on time. One battle and a lot of talking. What a disaster! Lord Nibbles is on vacation. Okay, guys, these scumbags killed Bapalu. Don't underestimate them. We cannot allow them to take over Amorica Castle. Let's show them what we've got. Once again, I count 7 of you versus 7 of us. Unless those statues start coming to life, I don't see that you guys have much of an advantage. Bold. You guys don't believe in making the enemy come to you, huh? I really wish I could control all of you. Well, I can't do anything about this. Oh, didn't get the sleep off this time. Didn't get much XP either. Alright, maybe I can get a kill this time. Guys, you just keep failing to hurt us. A bit. I understand the stats. At least I think I do. But I'm trying hard not to get spoiled anything. Also, like, I don't want to see the classes or anything else. I want to kind of... You know how I play games. 760! Yeah, exactly. You guys. After that, the rest of you should have immediately ran. You should have been like, no. No, no, no. Oh, what is that? It's green. You know, eventually you are going to die if they all get to hit you like that. The cards are going to disappear again without me getting my hands on them. It's really frustrating, actually. Few things can bother a gamer like leaving stat-boosting items on the field and watching them disappear. Where are you from, strangers? Why are you involving yourselves in this war? This is between the Gargles and the Wargles. It has been fought for centuries. Or are you also trying to get Valeria? Do you have the same ambition as Lotus? Answer me! We have been banished from our country. We're fighting with these youths for the cause of justice, because they asked us to. Honestly, we would have joined anyone who asked us nicely. Looking for a job, are you hiring? There we go. We don't need the help of foreigners. We have our own army. You just watched half of your own army get butchered by a single guy, and you go, I don't need the foreigners. Yeah, okay, you deserve whatever you get. Well, let's get Duke wrong way. Back and get paid. No, you got it right the first time, bud. Arrogant fools fighting for money. Your end is near. Dude. No! I want that! I mean, when foreigners show up and butcher like dozens of them effortlessly, I guess they have reasons to be xenophobic. Like, holy shit, every time these guys show up, we just get ripped apart. Doggone it. Stop ending the battles before I can do anything. I want that card. Doggone you people. This is nails on a chalkboard to a gamer. I want the startups! Oh! Please tell me it's over and all the guests leave and I can hire minions who will obey my every whim. These people with minds of their own are unacceptable as subordinates. I'm finally out of that cursed prison. Especially Hadriex. I'm extremely encouraged to know that I was saved by righteousness. What are you talking about? Like, I threw a rock at a guy for like 2 damage. That was my contribution to this battle. What? Oh, the Rostanian youths. You were definitely sent by the gods to help us in our darkest hour. Dude, a mercenary walked up and went, slice, 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 and killed, like, everything. We didn't do shit. At least the priest cast heal, but that was, like, the only contribution to the battle. The mercs did everything. Our comrades are gathering upon the castle, upon hearing the news of your rescue. There will be little time before the gargles decide to attack us. We have to re-establish our army first. By the way, I heard you were exiled, is that correct? Yeah. We've been exiled from our own country. I wonder, how about you, wise man? 2 years ago, the kingdom of Zenobia was established. There was always a wizard under the king. And you, lands! You know, there was a Lands in the previous Ogre battle. I wonder if he's the same character, or if he's related. How can a king abandon such an intelligent warrior like you? I did hear about the wizard, but it was not I. Are you knights anything like the Rose? My god, these names. They have LOL in the middle of their name. There's no way I can ignore the fact that they literally have LOL in the middle of their name. That's gonna color every time I think about them. Internet culture has ruined me. The Rozes. I'll just call them the Rozes. The Roz Knights, a dark envoy of Lotus. Didn't the kingdom of Zenobia want to rule over Valaria? I don't know what any of these places are. Quit talking politics. Just point me at characters and directions and things, please. They put their lives on the line to rescue you. Not really. I saw the fight. They really didn't. A knight will become a knight when he has a master worth pledging his allegiance to. We don't have one. Oh, so you're Ronin knights. Got it. I see. The word is taken as a token of your honesty. I may give you a word. I trust you will train my troops and guard my castle. As you wish. Alright. Now, Hadriex, your father was a pastor of Griat, was he? Well, why am I not a priest? Why am I a soldier? I could have been a spellcaster, too. Healing magic is fine by me. I remember meeting him once. He was a very bright man. Duke Ronway, please avenge my father and all the people who were killed in Griat. I understand, but our first and closest enemy is the Gargles. I shall not only accept you as part of the Liberation Army, but welcome you as official knights. Oh, hey, can I upgrade from soldier to knight then? A special character I missed at the start of Ogre battle. The one with his sister. Okay. Lance. So it is the same Lance. I see. He lost a lot of levels since the last time I saw him. A knight. The people of Wasta will be encouraged by our unity, and our unity will be strengthened by having you as knights, and you shall work directly under me. Are you willing to accept this? Of course, as you say, sir. Don't you think so, Hadriex? Good, then let's make a name for your battalion. I have such interesting options. Why? Why do they give me so many weird choices for my naming? Look at this weird stuff I could do. We could be the Music Knights. We could be the Music Lovers. Infinity? No. Tilde Knights. Why? Why? I don't know. You know what? Let's go with it. Shit, let's just do it. Yes. This is a nice name! I expect much from you! Now, I want you to go to town. It's called Krizar. My trusted knight Leonard is after Nibas, but it seems that he is stronger than we thought. I want you to go to Krizar and hire Leonard. Now, before you leave this castle, you better recruit more. Yes, yes, I must. Wow, 20,000. They were only offering 2,000 for my head. I will have my other knights accompany. No, thank you. No more knights. I will do my own thing. Gotta finish what we started for Welsa's future. I pray for your success in Welsa's future. You know, if I had told Lons off and not trusted them and not brought them, could I have fought those battles with just the 3 guys? I might have gotten more cards that way. Crap! I'm fine with following the same rules as the rest. I like playing with class systems. Lotus and Zenobia. Yeah, I remember Warren, but what's happening here? Oh! Sure. Wait, this was one of the guys that I killed. Or, well, I didn't kill him. Sure, I'll take anybody. If I can command them, I'm fine with it. This is a lot of people. Oh, here we go. This is something different. Fast swim, huh? So the people we beat became our minions? Thanks to you, we found a lord to serve. Thank you! We should be the ones to thank you. I heard you're going to support Ronway's army. We can't go with you, but let me give you one piece of advice before you go off into battle. If you do not want to die, train before you go into battle. To have the entire unit have the same strength level will make a difference. Don't overdo it, though. Just concentrate on your training. Never forget that. I understand. That's right. Good luck! Okay. Let's have a quick peek. Alright, these two are still with me. So I've got soldiers and Amazons. I can't see. Why do we have so many graphical issues? What the hell? I've made something. I don't know what it is. I made a person, I think. Okay, please let me out. I'm so sorry. Okay. No. Please let me out. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I dared to try to hire soldiers. I seem to have hired something weird. Okay. I can't escape. I don't know how to escape. No. No. Yes? No. No, it's not. Please let me go. Things are fucked. Oh, thank you so much for letting me out. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I need to buy things, but wow, that was effed. I don't know. It's just a standard translation patch. It disappeared again. Oh, this is going to be unplayable, guys. Okay, I need to escape from the menus again, please. Let me out. So, before we stream this again, I'm going to try getting a fresh ROM and translation patch and reassembling things, because holy shit. Yeah, this is bad. Like, there were some early issues, but damn. Anyway, we can still explore different things. But we can muck around with the game a little bit. Okay. It's funny, I'm the only level 1 here. Alright. Now the red team. The Amazons. Oh, this one. Oh, crap. The new hires don't have gear. Poo. It's fine. Wow, 2-player. Neat. Yeah. It's fine, though. We're just learning the game and figuring out how it works. I'm very impressed by this Super Nintendo game. Very, very... Oh, this is the same battlefield we fought on before. Crap. I guess that's how these training matches work. Oh, this is ZSNEX. It shouldn't have a problem. I'm in command. I'm actually in command this time. Oh my gosh, do you have a bow? Oh, that's wonderful. So you can just train as much as you want, or does this cost something? Does this cost time? What's the price of this training, I wonder? You can only field 2 large units per fight. What? You're kidding? Since when? That's unthinkable to me. Maybe I'll dick around with stuff. When did it become outdated? Fear my rock! It goes further than bows, apparently. My featherless arrow. Crap. There was something called Risk that I saw. Really? See, I'm super out of date on these things, I guess. Like mega out of date. My knowledge of emulators is pretty ancient, I guess. Really? So the training is free. I bet I can't get cards from it, though, right? So I ask him to face a certain direction, and then it says, what do you want to attack or do? And then you find yourself faced in the direction. Yeah, no, that's a bit wrong. What's the point of what direction I'm facing if I'm just gonna face whatever direction I'm swinging my sword? Oh, come on! Ha. Just XP. Alright then. Is the other team gaining XP too? I can use the tower shield to attack? Is that so? 2 XP. Really? For a kill? I see this could try my patience, running a bunch of these battles and getting super tiny amounts of EXP. Yeah. Ow! What was that? It was like a mist came in for a second. I think the ladies are going to beat us at this rate. Oh shit, really? Oh, that's a huge drawback. The AI eating my items is a huge deal. Seems to me like the Amazons are better than the soldiers. Ow. So you can shoot an arrow and then move afterwards. So can I do the same with a sword blow? Okay, now it matters what direction I'm facing. Okay, that actually gives me way more tactical freedom than I first realized I would have. Daggone it. I struck you from the side, you know. It's supposed to mean something when I do that. Uh-oh. Well, you're dead. Now we're outnumbered. Not going good. Yeah, there they go, using an item. Sure enough. Oh no, Anakin, she's got the high ground. Doesn't seem to be working out in her favor, though. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. Bop. Block. Death. Well, what can you do? Alright, leader has fallen. Oh, during training there is no leader. We're allowed to have battles that don't have leaders. Alright, I have one more question to figure it out and answer to real quick. Then we'll end this. Yeah. And we're not even running the chemist class, which is probably not a thing in this game. Seems like the bows don't hit hard enough. My instincts for pushing buttons are a little bit off in this game. I wanted to see what this tower shield does as an attack, but I guess you don't have one, so... And he's over. Oh, not right in the butt. Stab. Ah, I see. Shield bash is a shield push. Interesting. Congratulations! You lost! Thank you. Alright, I have two options here. Wait, no! There's another one after this, though. Oh, okay, I guess I'm here now. So I could have two larges, huh? Okay, she won't. So they're already with me. Because they're guests. Crap. Still out of control. I didn't want him on the battlefield at all. He didn't give you any weapons, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. You don't need a weapon or armor or an item. You just walk around and absorb hits for other people and, you know. I never expected to see Wastanian rebels in this area. But you guys came to help the fools that preceded you. Well, it's not going to happen. Oh, hey, the hawk showed up again. I didn't feel right leaving you guys. I'll stay with you. Surprise! I'm going to absorb your XP too. I don't need guests. Please all go away. Just don't kill the leader on me. Please leave him alone. We have to get as much as we can out of this. The person who has nothing equipped goes first because she has no weight to get in her way. Oh well. Drat. When I've got a proper patched version, we'll be able to do things like equip our soldiers. It'll be great. For now, We're just experiencing the early game. What a surprise, shooting the person not wearing armor. Boy, never saw that coming. What? These guests are OP. I'm expecting I won't be able to keep them for long. You guys are outnumbered, and you guys just observed your bunch of your attacks straight up failing. Shouldn't you try to go home? This elemental stuff on the different tiles is weird. Huh. This would be a great place to be Earth Element, I guess. Yes. Not bad. We don't get any rounds to recover our units, to throw a phoenix down at them. Drat. They cut my arrow with their sword. And a slish and a slash. Taking a bloodbath. You guys are outnumbered and outgunned. Why? Why aren't you panicking and running for your lives? I really thought that what they had in Final Fantasy Tactics was really elegant. You have 3 turns to revive somebody who's dying. I always thought that was an awesome system. And I was disappointed in Tactics Advance for not implementing the same system. You usually didn't lose characters, but the threat of losing them, it would force you sometimes to take actions you don't want to take to run over and protect somebody who's about to die. And the pressure that it added to the battle. The threat of permadeath can be more engaging than actually dropping the hammer. He cut the rock out of the air, did he? Alright. I've been throwing everything I have at this guy, and my entire army can't kill one guy. It would seem. Maybe I've been a little overconfident. Come on, just do 7 damage. No, that's not good enough. Now the guests are going to do all the killing again. I couldn't beat a single one of them. When your unit dies, they'll swear at you. Oh no, fire burn. Such a creatively named spell is bound to be terrifying. Okay. Finally. Finish him! Oh yeah, that's the one who doesn't have equipment. That's why she went for... No! Don't kill Steel! You bat... No! Go fight the others! You know, you could hover above people's heads and stab straight down. Don't you dare take that card. Okay, you better not. That's right, sock him right in the face. Ow. I was supposed to go on vacation this week. What? Oh, really? Interesting. That's very like Cardia, the World of Fate. Lowering and raising the ground, burning down trees or bookcases or anything else in your way. Finding treasure in the weirdest locations. Ow! I hope my medic heals me. Oh shit, 3 hit points left. Well, looks like you used up your healing items in the training battle, so none of that here. Slice! Only 18. Boo. No healing item. It's okay, we weren't gonna give her a vacation anyway. She just imagined it. Okay, this guy has a healing item. For you! Alright! Not quite a full heal, but close enough. This guy's got a healing dose in him too. Glad I didn't use up their healing items during that training match. Or else I'd be in deep trouble, because I'm afraid of the menus in the shops. More of us are about to die. Kind of tempted to push you with the tower shield, but... Okay. What happens if I push somebody into another person? I'm expecting I wouldn't get some kind of cool Disgaea multi-attack, though. There. Slightly the high ground. Okay, all you gotta do is finish this guy off. Yep! Success! Well, we all know what I'm going to go for. Dexterity! 3 points. Is that a lot? And a rock for you. With my added dexterity, I shall do 2 points of damage instead of 1. Ha ha! Oh, this guy's a dick. Darn, not enough. You get used to amazing names like Candy and Lionheart. I didn't know there was a 2 to 4. I thought they were all 1 to 3. Under Zoshonel, I command the spirit of fire. Oh, it's just fire burn again. Well, it's a better ranged attack than the arrows, I think. Thus ends Cindy. Permadeath is interesting. It depends on the game. There's some games that permadeath adds a great deal to, and other games where it's probably doesn't belong. So, no, I don't want to die here. Well, then why'd you come here and participate in a fight? Anyway. I always point to Darkest Dungeon as being a game where permadeath really, really helps and puts you on the edge of your seat. Even more so if you're going to play a long roguelike. Oh my gosh. The likes of Angband or something. It gets really intense when you're on the edge of dying and you're like, no, I've been playing this character for 3 weeks. There has to be a way out of this horrible situation. But, on a whole, I think really long games probably should not deal in permadeath. They should have, you know, like Azure Dreams. You lose all your stuff, but you don't die. Maybe Azure Dreams is a little too forgiving, I don't know. But, I think permadeath can really be a good thing in some games. But, I like it most when I'm playing something like probably something like Doom RL or Jupiter Hell, where the runs are relatively short, or Dungeons of Dreadmore, another great example. Because even if you die near the end of the game, it's not really that big a deal. It doesn't take that long to get back to the end of the game. With another character, another build. But games like NetHack and Angband can be really punishing because you get attached to your character. You've been running this character for a long time. You've sunk so many hours of your life into it, and then they die. And it really can feel awful. Oh, I thought the thing you showed me said there was no luck card. Or was that agility? There was no agility card? Well, anyway. Alright. This is sort of an attack from behind, I think. Oh, but with just a rock. Never mind. I thought you had a bow. Well, what do we want? A life card or a mind card? I'm gonna take the life card. Two. Well, can't all be winners, I guess. I think strength would lower weight, but nope. That's okay. I've abused that kind of stat before in other games. I know exactly why they would restrict that. My favorite example is with Alter Isla. There's a character who's supposed... I guess the other people consider him to be, like, really weak and useless. Or her, I'm sorry. God, Alter Isla. It's, this character named Indy. Well, she was named Indy in Genesis, but we'll not get into that. I took one look at her and realized, you have the highest speed stat. You get more turns than anyone else. I want to build entirely around you. So I saved like every stat boosting item, and then when I came to the, I poured everything on her, and just made this unholy demon that's just constantly killing everything. But then she got, I didn't know this was going to happen, the ultimate weapon for her. Every character had an ultimate weapon that only they could equip, and hers was called the Hellraiser. It was a shotgun that hit all enemies. And it causes every status effect on hit. The shotgun was one of the reasons I had wanted to build around her to begin with, because she could use shotguns, but I had no idea that she would be given this ultimate shotgun at the end. It was crazy. And so then Alter Isla Genesis comes along, where the author spent like 6 years remaking the game, and it's a completely different battle system. Everything is... She's in the game, but she doesn't even use guns anymore. She uses 100% psionic abilities that life drain. And I look at this character, and I think about it, and I realize this is the most powerful character in the game for completely different reasons this time. So, I'm busy doing the beta testing, right? And at one point, trying to describe some bug or something, the author needs to see my save file. So I show it to him. And the first comment I get back is, "You turned Indy into a monster!" Yeah, I know. I know what I did. I know exactly what I did. I bent the battle system around, making it so that... I don't want to describe this big complex battle system. It's a very cool battle system. I liked it a lot. But the short version is, she had an ultimate move that required a whole bunch of prep to be able to pull off, that would hit all the enemies on the screen and heal her. I got it rigged up to where she could do that every turn, and it was essentially a full heal, like a full restore of MP and HP coming to her every single turn, while doing basically max damage to all enemies every turn. He didn't nerf it either. He left all of it alone. So it's still a thing you can do if you work the battle system hard enough. I'm not going to get both the cards on Hadriex. Somebody else is going to have to get something. I'm going to have to pick a couple characters to be like different things and decide what stat ups they're going to go for. Who gets what. But of course, when I get the ROM working, I'm going to restart, and by the time I stream tomorrow, I should have a better... I shouldn't have these bugs, I should hope, because they're really bad. Alright, Corey, you can have this. Vitality! Hey, that's a good pull. Hit points are always welcome, no matter what class you become. Yeah, it was epic. Because this was a character I'd already broken to do massive damage, and constantly getting way more turns than everyone else, doing the full status effect thing. It was awesome. Oh, the spear hits both. Have you noticed the befriend command? Interesting. So I've got the mediator class and didn't even know it. Whoa! You're a wizard! You're not supposed to hit like that with a stick? You're breaking the rules! I mean, sure, why not? Go ahead. I don't mind. As long as you don't share the email with anybody else. And a note as to what emulator I should be emulating with, because, yeah. I'm not a big expert on the subject. But, you know, there's just no way I can get the Japanese cartridge and then put the English translation ROM onto it. I actually could record off of a Super Nintendo. And if I bought the Japanese cartridge, I could, with a couple small modifications, get it running on my console. But the English patch, I don't know how to apply a patch to a cartridge. Unfortunately. I'm sure there's some kind of adapter or something. It's probably a very simple process. I just don't know what the process is or have the equipment. Surprise rock! 1. Well, you do have a bow. So, I'm gonna... That counterattack was ridiculous. If we try to melee you, we're gonna end up with a bunch of dead guys, but... No bow here. Maybe I just need to dogpile you all at once. Okay, you can go back to the medic. Look at that, you burned the lawn. Can you shoot from here? This guy's a pain. Nope. Only 3 of us can dogpile you at a time. He doesn't have that many hit points. Oh my gosh! Apparently a couple levels make a really big deal in this one. Holy crap, why are you so vicious? What kind of stick you wielding there? Alright, this guy's gonna kick your ass. Yep, that's exactly what I thought you'd do. Yeah, but the bows and stones keep getting blocked and they don't do enough. I'm going for the kill. It's not enough. Join me! I'm not surprised. Should have just stabbed him. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. SWAT! Ow. Alright, that's the dog pile. Nobody else can get in a good thing. Alright, point blank shot! In the back! For 2. Alright, who dies? Ah, she lives. Run away! Good grief. His stick hits harder than his spell casting. Why does he even do wizardry? Clearly, he chose the wrong profession. Oh well, at least we're getting outrageous levels of EXP for throwing rocks at this guy. Stoning a wizard to death, apparently. Hey, I don't know the rules. Maybe when I brought them down to the last guy, they're more likely to join. I don't know. Death. Oh, you get 100 XP. Kill stealing guests. I can't die here. I beg to differ. Bonus money of 0? No bonus money. Why no bonus money? Is bonus money based on how quickly you win, or is it based on the number of enemies still in play? What is bonus money based on? Do I get a chance to recruit the people who are still alive when I bring down the leader? Sure. No shops. Well.
Fight it out.
Fight it out. Alright. Oops. Oh my gosh, they only take up 1 tile even though they're large? Interesting. Huh. I need more people. Oh well. Who cares? The Ogre Battle Saga. Probably based on speed. Okay, money comes from being fast. Limited opportunities for wealth here. Oh, ghosts! Skeletons! Look at the numbers of undead. How dare they treat a dead soul like this? I will send these souls to the eternal darkness. Souls of the undead, I command you to fall! Dude, maybe they don't want to go to eternal darkness. That doesn't sound nice. Look at this place. It's got color, it's got rain. Why would they want eternal darkness? You must really hate the souls of people who've already died. Hang in there, Leonard. Hang in there until our reinforcements arrive. Ah, look over there. The Liberation Army is here. Your friends are sleeping in the house. It is the sleep of death. When they wake up, they will turn into the undead. We will fight until our Lord arrives. Do not allow them to go any further. I see. Undead need to be banished to get rid of them. Okay. Huh, the large units don't take up multiple tiles. That's a little bit of a disappointment, actually. Evil spirit who devours sanity, call the sleep of the dead. Yeah, I didn't do much. I think this priest has things well in hand. We can just sit back and watch him handle all of this. Wait, you could banish them. Why are you beating them with a stick? You just hate them, don't you? This isn't about them finding peace or anything, it's just you hate them. Alright, the Eagle Man, not really much to say. He's got battle Nikes, I guess. That's something. I guess. Why don't you have a bow? You know, that spear is great. You should be able to hover one tile above the enemy and just stab them over and over from out of reach. Ow! Well, this is not your day, Mr. Priest. So ghosts are problems. Is there any hint on where a hidden item might be? What's going on? Go on, game. Play your turn. Okay. Well, I've already got several dead characters. Are they too lazy to become ghosts? Okay, let's see if we can figure out how Persuade works and what the range is. That's a good question. Alrighty. Wait. Ah, good. The leader, the most vulnerable thing, our one failure point. Naturally, he goes in front. I can persuade across the screen? So what are the chances? He's higher level than me, so he should refuse, right? What stats are involved? My mentality stat? My luck stat? Do I get a higher chance for being closer? Do I get a higher chance for weakening them, like a Pokemon? Unit 0 moves forward. Even though the Golem is wearing nothing, it's still got... It's the slowest speed. Oh, okay. Why does it even let me persuade at a distance if that's not a thing? Ah, well. Can't counterattack me if I'm over here. I think spears should be my default weapon. I need more spears. They're too good. I don't usually think of spears as an undead fighting weapon, but if they're not going to sort out their slashing, piercing, and impact, I'm not going to say anything. Fortunately, my main character goes at the end of a turn. I really want him to hop up there, but I'm going to have to wait. Okie doke. Don't take all the mystery out of the game now. Oh, this time the golem goes early. Oh, you're not the golem, that's why. Okay. Drat. We're too far away. Most important factor is, are you using a Pokeball or a Great Ball? Or an Ultra Ball? No? Alright then. Don't you dare kill it. Don't you dare. I'm gonna recruit that. I've been leaving that alive on purpose. You... I hate the guests. They're the worst. Maybe I can recruit the bones. Here we go. You don't usually think of armies marching around lobbing stones at each other, but I mean, on an actual battlefield, why wouldn't they be throwing rocks and crap at each other before engaging in swordplay? Priest casts Delete Skeleton. The attack was not very effective. Is that so? I didn't realize this was the main character. I should have tried to recruit those bones. Stun! Hey! The witches still do stunning attacks! But only single target. Somewhat less spectacular than the witches of Ogre Battle. Peppering the enemy before you assault them. I see, I see. Now you're facing that way, fool. Leaving an opportunity for someone to sneak up and put an arrow in your backside. You know what's funny? I actually thought the witches were really good when I played Ogre Battle. I actually really liked witches. They weren't 100% reliable, but they were part of the strategy of reducing the amount of damage you take. Anything that could reduce the damage you took, and then having healing on your team, you could build teams that could just keep going and going and going without ever stopping. or having to consume anything. Okay, you had somewhat mixed results with that, but still. I actually thought witches were pretty cool. Trying to devour sanity around here, it's gonna starve to death. We don't have enough of that to go around. This is a bold maneuver. Can I stab one person without stabbing the person behind them? No, it's impossible. Okay. So it doesn't work just when targeting 2 tiles away. It's always on. That's very important to know. Okay. I see. It doesn't have the ability. It can't figure out how to throw a rock. Oh, great. Malcolm's back on his feet. Well, you're a source of unlimited experience, you are. This priest is having a hell of a time. Okay. Join me. No. Still no. Yeah, stunning one target maybe on the battlefield does not seem very great. If it lasts for multiple turns, it might be usable. Alright, now the biggest question of all. What happens when my leader dies? Oh, we're really drawing this out, aren't we? So didn't manage to recruit anyone. Ah, it doesn't continue you automatically at the beginning of the fight. It actually forces you to load your game. I see. Old school, ugh. I mean, I basically expected it. What the hell is a turbo file? What is that? Your spells start hitting multiple times? Huh. Get their HP as close to 0 as possible. Yeah. They go full on with their game over. Anyway, normally I'd run for a couple more hours, but this game has such crippling bugs with recruiting and buying weapons that I'm like, yeah, I was just like, people are dying, I don't care. I'm just learning how the game works and getting my first impressions. Tomorrow, assuming everything works out right, I'll have a working file or a working game. I'll get right back up to the fight there with a witch, and we'll start with a witch battle. Except I'll have a team where I equip them and, you know, figure all this shit out. I was busted today. So we'll see what I can do. Anybody want a character named after them? Let me know in a comment. And I'll see if I can get one of these doomed souls appropriately named. How did ZSNES end up being obsolete? Nobody cared for it anymore? It was the best one. SNES 9X was like the secondary one. Like, if I remember right, ZSNES, you didn't even have to use Lunar IPS. ZSNES would patch the games for you. I ended up using Lunar IPS because I was a big fan of NES ROM hacks. So I got super used to, and Pokemon ROM hacks. I got super used to playing with Lunar IPS and patching all kinds of things. But I believe ZSNES, like, it had every feature back in the day. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, expect tomorrow for me to be a bit more serious. I do want to try, and we'll see if we can't recruit something out of the battle, out of the witch battle tomorrow. Duke Ronway became the... what? The guy who waves lots of swords around? Where exactly is this located in relation to the world of the first game? Like, are we to the north, the south, the east, the west? The remaining... The remaining. He became the remaining. Understood. Okay. That's fine. The intro story is hidden behind the map in my game too. Ah. I see. Is that what's happening? Well, what can you do? 4 powers are in play. We're apparently signing up with the Duke here. Okay. An island or a continent like Australia? I guess that's not really a question to ask. When strength ruled the world, doesn't it always, though? Wasn't it? Yep, with a knowledge of iron. An era called Zeet. And we changed fonts for the title drop. Episode 7? My, how audacious we are! Is that so? Everybody wants to be Star Wars. It doesn't matter if you're Xenogears or who you are. No, thankfully not many people wanted to do that. It's a very you're coming in the middle of everything kind of thing to say, though. Alright, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Oh, hey, look, the octopods are here. Is that a turtle person? This is Hadriex signing off. Bye. However, basic doesn't mean that it is a lower and weaker class. But it probably